Good afternoon, and this is AJ reporting from Robin's Fanatics TV, where today Carshalton Athletic are at home to Merstham in the Isthmian Premier Division. They've had the week without games, so hopefully both teams will be rested up. Yeah, as far as League K is concerned, Carshalton are currently 8th and Merstham are 15th. And the last result, Merstham lost 3-1 at home to Carshalton, and Carshalton drew 1-1 with Bishop Stortford. So happy for a good game, especially against my friends at Merstham, but also Carshalton today. So hopefully I can, Carshalton will get the 3 points today. But Merstham have been a tough call past few seasons. It always seems to be a bit of our bogey side. So hopefully today we can come through and get a defeat on them. And one team change from last week's draw against Bishop Stortford. Olusegun has come in for Jamie Splat, but they certainly changed from what I can gather. So strong team, but hoping for a better performance than last week. Starting for Merstham is a player that started the season with the Robins, John Ufa. He was started the season with the Robins, but didn't really quite settle in, so was released and then went to Merstham, and he's been a revelation there. He's been scoring goals and setting them up, so he's been doing a really good job there. So maybe we should have stuck with him a bit longer. Okay, that's just my opinion. But I've seen Merstham a few times, and they're looking like they're building up a good side there again. Not as good as they were years ago when Hayden Bird was in charge, but they're still building up to be a good side. So hoping today we'll have a really good game and 3 points for the Robins, and hopefully we can finish the job off. This is our last league game before December, before New Year's, because we're meant to be away to Enfield next week, but that's off because they're still involved in the trophy. And Boxing Day game against Leatherhead was moved to a couple of weeks ago, so we've got about 2-3 weeks without a competitive league game. Although we have got a Surrey Cup tie against Guildford City coming up on the 22nd. So hopefully we'll do it. So this will be my last Carshalton vlog anyway for a little while, but I'll be back soon. I'll have back at full time with a reporting result on how it's gone. So until then, see you later. Good afternoon, this is AJ concluding this vlog for the Carshalton Athletic versus Merstham game, which finished in a victory for Carshalton. It finished Carshalton Athletic 3, Merstham 1. So nice, good 3 points for the Robins. Bit sad for Merstham because I quite like them, but I'm with Carshalton today, so it is delighted for the win. But the first, after the game itself, well, it took a bit of time to get going really. It wasn't much to report really on the first 30 minutes or so. It was a bit of a scrap really, the conditions weren't making it great, a bit damp and a bit drizzly, and a bit cold, so it wasn't making for a great game. But Carshalton Athletic broke the deadlock on 34 minutes to put the Robins 1-0 up. Terrific ball from Bradley Williams, fell to Lewis White, who put the keeper on his arse with a fake shot, and then as he was down, put the ball into the empty net to make it 1-0 to the Robins. So that was a good goal for Robins. Probably you could say it was against someone I played. I don't know if it was really. Someone had to make the first move, and it was us. So we carried on. The second, Carshalton Athletic went 2-0 up, just on injury time in the first half, and it was Dan Bennett this time with a lovely finish. Lewis was involved again in the setting up of the goal. He fired in the shot. Goalkeeper saved it, but it fell straight to the feet of Bennett, who slotted it in, and to make it 2-0 from the rebound. So that was it. It was half time. It was Carshalton 2, Merstham 0. And after a bit of a sort of not great first 30 minutes, Carshalton finished the half quite strongly and got 2 goals in the 15 minutes. So that was good. Second half we pretty much went the same way as the start of the first, really. You know, Merstham had a few chances. Ufa, who was at Carshalton at the beginning of the season, had a chance. He put in a lovely cross, but nobody was there to fire it home to level the scores. Yeah, so Carshalton continued to press on, and eventually we made it 3-0 on 81 minutes. This time Dan Bassett, Robin's goal scorer. Bennett set him up and he smashed the ball home to make it 3-0 to the Robins. So that was it. And it was pretty much game 1 now. It was comfortable. You know, sort of all the the A team sort of did the job for us today. So yeah, it was really good. It was still one time firm right at the end. Merstham did pull one back to make it 3-1, but it was 87th minute. Dylan Adjoy Hersey took a free kick and somehow, don't quite know how, it flummoxed everyone and ended up in the back of the net to give them a little bit of hope. But it was sort of too late by then. They, you know, Carshalton had the game won, and yeah, so it finished then Carshalton Athletic 3, Merstham 1. So good way to sign off the year 2021 in Carshalton's league campaign, because yeah, we now don't have a game till New Year's Day. Well, a league game. We've got a Surrey Senior Cup game on the 22nd of December away to Guildford City. So hopefully we'll have a strong team out for that one. But we haven't got a game until New Year's Day now, like a league game. We're supposed to be away to Enfield next Saturday, but that was called off because Enfield are still involved in the FA Trophy. And the Boxing Day game against Leatherhead was brought forward to the 27th of November. You know, as both teams had to spare Saturday and give the players a long Christmas. So yeah, although Carshalton's Christmas is now probably longer than expected, but that's how it goes. But yeah, so delighted. I mean, sort of little part of me is a bit sorry for Merstham, but you know, today was firmly a Robin, and delighted that we got the 3 points in the win. So as far as the league table is concerned, the victory for the Robins left us in 8th place, just 5 points off the playoff, which is the last playoff position, which is currently held by Bishop Stortford. But you know, a game at the time, there's going to be a lot of games played before then, before we get to play our game, so it could well change. Merstham, you know, they still 15th. You know, they weren't on it today, and they were missing their top goal scorer, Corey, as well, which was useful. He went down with COVID, so he was missing today, which kind of helped because he's been banging them in for Merstham all season. John Ufoa was kept quiet pretty much most of the time, so which was good as well, because he's been sort of pulling the strings at Merstham as well, getting them to you know, getting them to a good position in the league table. So yeah, so as far as the fixtures and results concerned, the whole of the results on Saturday in the Isthmian League finished Bognor Regis Town 1, 2, Enfield 2, Bowes and Pitsea 1, Lewis 3, Brightonsea Regent 0, Worthing 3. Worthing are sort of looking really strong now, sort of top of the thing. We got them on the 3rd of January as well at home, so that's going to be a really tough game. Chesham put 5 past Corinthian Casuals in the 5-1 victory. Crane 0, Bishop Stortford 1. Folkestone put 5 past Haringey Borough. I think it's the second time this season Haringey Borough has conceded 5 away from home. Horsham 3, Thurrock 1. Kingstonian 3, Margate 1. Potters Bar Town 3, Leatherhead 4. That's a thrilling game. I think Leatherhead got their winner deep in stoppage time to go away 4-3 after the turmoil they've had recently with losing managers and left, right and centre. And we finished with Wingate Finchley 1, Hornchurch 2. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to say Carshalton 8th, and now got a bit of a rest, and so this will be the last league game from me. I'll probably do a vlog from I will do a vlog from Guildford City in the Surrey Senior Cup tie, but I've got a few other games lined up between now and New Year's Day. So next week I'm actually going to go to Merstham and watch them play Brighton Sea Region. So I'll probably do one of my non-league vlogs from there. And Boxing Day, well, on the 27th, Croydon Athletic are at home to Beckenham Town, the local derby. So I have a little wander down to that one. And on the 28th, I found out this week, Dulwich Hamlets are at home to Welling. So that's that sorted out as well. So that's my 3 games lined up. But yeah, this is me signing off for now. Thank you for taking time to watch this, and I do appreciate it. I will be back on the 22nd, just before Christmas, for the Surrey Senior Cup game between Guildford City and Carshalton Athletic. So until then, I will see you later.